Hello there, guys. Welcome to your watch along. I hope all of you are doing well today. It's that time again. Blue card, 100%. Give me a blue card. What does that mean? Am I gone for 10 minutes? Oh, if I'm gone for 10 minutes, I'll see you lot in a bit. Oh, mate, you know what? If that actually happened, I bet some players would be buzzing. I guarantee some players would be like, "Yo, listen, I need the loo. I'm gonna do something to get sent off for 10 minutes, right? I'll be back. I'll be back." You know. So, today, watch along: Crystal Palace versus Chelsea. Let me just adjust and make sure everything is all on point. It is. It's looking lovely jubbly, as good old Del Boy used to say. This game is an interesting one. Why? Because we don't know what we're going to get. Simple as that. We don't know what we're going to get. And the thing is, we have to win, and we should win. And I'm pretty, even right now, you know what? I'd be shocked. I've said this before, but like, this is the one game, one of the games on the calendar that I look at and go, even if we were playing really badly, right, which we have been up until the last game, we're winning this surely. If we don't win today, I'm sorry, I wouldn't know what to say. Some people are talking about, it's not the FA Cup and all that. I understand. But listen, it's Crystal Palace. It's Crystal Palace. Have you seen what Crystal Palace are doing at the moment? You know, normally, I would actually look at Crystal Palace, Selhurst Park. It's not an easy ground. But, come on. It's Palace sitting near the bottom of the table. Well, not bottom, but, near the relegation zone. Roy Hodgson is still in charge. He shouldn't be in the dugout. They've got 3 key players that are not playing tonight. What more do you want? What more do we possibly want to not get the result tonight? You know? So, you know what? Fair play. I will change that right now. Thank you very much for pointing that out. Big up to the chat. You guys really attentive to attention, and I like it. I really like it. Well, there you go. Let's move it across. You lot are now backstage with all the pre-production. Welcome to Younes Talks Football pre-production. That's not straight. I'm going to amend that. Bingo. Nah, that's not straight. Let's get it across. Oh. That's still not straight. That'll do. That'll do. Right. So it's the Premier League, absolutely, and we're 11th, so that's great, which is why, even more the reason why we have to win today. We have to, man, we have to. I was going to say something, and I've forgotten. Something that I was going to mention. Oh, but the lineup, I know the lineup. That's what I was going to say. This is why I was late. Because I saw the lineup and I was like, all right, Poch has actually done the right thing. He's done the right thing. For once, he's done the right thing. So you know what? I might as well take my time. The lineup is exactly the same as the Villa game. Except it's Thiago Silva in the place of Badiashile. And I get that. Although personally, I would have liked Levi Colwell. But we did also make out in the preview yesterday that he'd just been assessed. He's available. Well, I think he's available. I've not actually seen the bench. Is he on the bench? I know Trevor Chalobah, I think, is on the bench, isn't he? So let me actually double check the bench. Is he on the bench? He is on the bench. He's on the bench. So Chalobah, Colwell, Gilchrist, Cassidy, Chukwuemeka, Mudryk, Sterling and Kunku are all on the bench. Apart from Silva coming in for Badiashile, it's the same team that beat Aston Villa. I've got no problem with that. No problem with that. Like I said, you could make argument that maybe Gallagher could step out of the way because it's Palace and they're probably going to sit back. So is he really needed? We can bring Nkunku into the team. Drop Palmer, stick Nkunku up top. Some would have kept Gallagher, put Madueke on the bench, put Palmer on the right and stick Nkunku up top, right? Any way to get Nkunku back into the starting 11 is basically what everyone was saying maybe the only change should be. But I also made the case that I would not change the team that beat Villa. Keep it going. And if it means that Nkunku is going to come off the bench again, he's going to come off the bench again. And if he bangs in a hat-trick, then okay, you'll start the next game. And the next game, God forbid. Again, more reason why this game is a must-win. Why? Why is this a must? Because have you seen who we're playing next? Have you seen who we're playing next? Have you seen? Go on, tell me who we're playing next. Yeah, big up to so yeah, you know what? I was gonna say big up to. I'm gonna call you Kuro. Yeah, big up Man City. But then Keanu came in brilliantly and said the empty had. Empty had it is. We're going to the empty had. So if that's the case, listen, he's not looking good, bruv. He's not looking good. Because we got to be honest, it's Man City at the Etihad. All the more reason why we got to win tonight. Because can you imagine? We lose to Liverpool. We lose to Wolves. Something happens tonight, and then we got to go play City. Mate, we will end up in the relegation battle again. This is what's happening. So, look, we got to win today. Let's wait and see what happens. So, that's that. And in relation to the subs, like I mentioned, maybe players will come off the bench, but hopefully the game can be managed. It wouldn't entirely surprise me if Chelsea show up as a bunch of losers today. It actually wouldn't. What's bonkers is that it's entirely possible that we might just rock up today and technically not even show up. It could. Or we might put in the same performance like we saw against Aston Villa. We could. So, God knows with this Chelsea team. That's the problem. This is why I look at this and I think, surely we win. But because it's Chelsea, you never know. The fact that everyone's bringing up all these stats. I saw a stat that I think Chelsea have won 13 consecutive games against Crystal Palace. They've not had that in the Premier League ever against anybody. Well, that just screams Crystal Palace 1-0 Chelsea today, innit? It's just screaming that Palace are going to nick a 1-0. That's basically it. They're going to get like some 95th minute winner or something. That's just how it's going to go because this is what happens. But I don't want to think that way because of that performance against Villa and the fact that we are playing the same team. And I like to think there's going to be some sort of continuity. You know? So, yeah. Let's see what happens. Now, Petr Cech is in the studio for Sky Sports today alongside Jamie Carragher. And he said something pretty wild. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if he's saying that just because he's a blue. I'm guessing. I've not actually seen the whole clip, so if anyone wants to provide some context, that would actually be great. But I've read the quote. He reckons that the season after next, Chelsea can win the title. And I'm like, yo, what have you been having in your spare time? What's going on in a unemployed Petr Cech household? You know, because like, whoa, Chelsea can win the league the season after next. Like this, brother. I want to know what information you know. I want to know. Where are you getting this from? So, yeah. But Petr Cech at the Sky Sports studios, he's a pundit. It's nice to have a Chelsea man in the pundit studio. We rarely get them. There's not many. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe. Exactly. Someone's pointed it out pretty nicely there. Maybe Mbappe's on his way. Yeah, maybe. Right. First super chat of the day. Thank you very much to Just Danielson. Just Danielson. I can't read the rest. He has changed the lineup. Well, no, he hasn't. Badiashile's injured. So Silva steps in. That's basic, I guess. That's standard. So, Apart from that, all is good. Petrovic in goal, Gusto on the right, Chil on the left, Disasi and Thiago Silva at centre-back, Caicedo, Enzo, Gallagher ahead, Madueke on the right, Jackson on the left, Palmer up top. It's the same team that beat Villa. Simple. My argument for the fact that, you know what, don't change a winning team. The way we played against Aston Villa was really good. It was really good, right? The first game I've seen in ages where I look and I go, wow, finally, you know? So if it means playing the same team, so then we're going to get the same result, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I do think Nkunku will end up showing up, I'm pretty sure. But again, look, this is why I made the point. Regardless who starts, regardless of our form, even if we didn't have that result against Aston Villa, say we got knocked out against Aston Villa, no word of a lie, this game against Palace, I would be coming on and saying, now we're winning this one. Like, this will be the one that we win, and then we'll lose the rest. But this is the one where we will get a result. Because Palace are so poor. They're so poor, man. This is why, look, if something goes left today, I'm sorry, it's unforgivable. For me, it's unforgivable. I'm sorry. But Palace are the... Actually, you know what? Let's read the Palace team. Let's read the Palace team. I even tweeted it because I was like, yo, there's no excuses tonight. No excuses. Absolutely no excuses. Have you seen their team? Henderson in goal. Munoz, Richards, Anderson, Mitchell, Lerma. Brand new signing from Blackburn Rovers, 19-year-old Adam Wharton. He just arrived from Blackburn. Hughes, Franca, or França, he's got the accent, so I'm guessing França. Mateta and Jordan Ayew. Of course, those are the ones that you look at and go, okay, yeah, decent, right? But even so, Ayew is how old? How old is Ayew actually, man? I feel like he's been in the game for like 35 years. How old is Ayew? Hang on. I'm guessing he's like 34? I'm going to guess. 32. Oh, he's got a little bit left in the tank. But you get the gist, right? That's their team. Come on. With Roy Hodgson, yeah? In charge, where it's all gone wrong. You know what? Let's go and look at their results. Let's look at Crystal Palace's form, shall we? Let's look at their results. Let's look at, just to give people an idea of what is going on. They're 15th in the Premier League, right? Their last game got battered to Brighton 4-1, right? The game before that, they beat Sheffield United, bottom of the league Sheffield United, at home, just 3-2. 3-2. Before that, they got battered by Arsenal 5-0. Before that, they got knocked out of the FA Cup by Everton. They lost 1-0. Before that was the first game of that FA Cup tie where they drew 0-0. And they played against 10-men Everton at home and they still didn't score. Before that, they beat Brentford 3-1. Before that, Chelsea beat them 2-1. And they drew to... That was the last time where Palace actually looked somewhat, I would say, somewhat decent. Like they were plucking a result here and there. You know, they drew to Brighton. Before that, they drew to Man City at the Etihad. That was actually a little bit of a shock. That was like, whoa. 2-2. And I think they were winning 2-1. I think Man City got the equaliser, if I'm not mistaken. Before that, we're talking December now. Yeah. I think they went 1-0 up against Liverpool and then they all went left and they got a man sent off. I remember watching that game. Liverpool won 2-1. That was the last time we saw Palace operating at somewhat of a decent level. Since then, they've fallen off. And they've got Olise is out, Eze is out, Gurhi is out. Come on. I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. Basically, listen, if we don't win, you best believe I don't speak. Because if I speak, I will be in big trouble. So, yeah, crazy. Rick Cogger, football referee. Thank you very much. Are you a ref? Rick, If you're a ref, mate, we're gonna have to try and get you into the top level, right? Get you into the game properly. We're gonna need you to ref. I'm gonna say 3-1 to you lot today. Oh yeah, you're West Ham, aren't you? Oh mate, what happened? What happened? West Ham, what on earth happened? What went down during that game? Unbelievable. That was pretty poor. So, look, commiserations. And Arsenal absolutely wiped the floor. And Declan Rice scoring in the way that he did at the London Stadium. Incredible. But 3-1 to us lot today. You know what? I agree. I said 2-0 because I don't think Palace will score. But you're right. 3-1 sounds about right too. So, yeah, fair play. Fair play. Now, you know what? There's some people, right? I'm going to address this. Some people are going, nah, Younes, stop talking like this. No, stop. Listen. Come on. Listen. We're playing Palace in this sort of fashion. If we can't come on screen or we can't show our faces as Chelsea Football Club and say that we're going to beat Palace, who have tons of problems, if we can't even do that, we might as well call it a day. We might as well just wrap it up. Come on. This is why I said, even now, even if we got knocked out against Villa, even if what we saw against Villa was a continuation of the Wolves and the Liverpool performances, this is the one game where I'm coming and saying, nah, you know what? This is the one game we'll win. But we have to. Look, like I said, and I know some people are thinking that I'm going to jinx it or something. Now listen, Chelsea are jinxing themselves. If Chelsea don't get a result today, they got no one but themselves to blame, and believe me, it's kicking off. It's inexcusable to not pick up a win today. I'm expecting a very straightforward game today. With all due respect to Palace, but I'm expecting a straightforward game. The fact that we support Chelsea is true. It always brings that into doubt because with Chelsea, you never know. No, don't worry about the clock. The clock will come in when the game is about to kick off. We've still got 10 minutes. So do not worry. Let's wait and see what's going to happen. Let's wait and see. Now, we've still got 10 minutes. I'm having a little bit of a butcher's and making sure that we have everything all set up and it's all good. And it looks like it is. So happy days. There was something that I wanted to mention. Oh yeah, Ron Gourley, so ex-Chelsea CEO, has gone to Al Ahly in Saudi. Good luck to him. Good luck to good old Ron. He was at Chelsea since 2004. Up until 2014, if I'm not mistaken. He served as CEO from 2009 till 2014. And then Marina stepped into the role after that. So, credit to Ron Gourley and good luck. Go and get the bag. Go and get the bag. Oh no, I thought there was something to discuss. There wasn't. Anyway. Yeah, there's nothing. There's some Mbappe news that he's going to give a decision, which we know it's going to be Real Madrid. Oh yeah, AFCON! I'm wearing the colours. Hey, félicitations! Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. Huge congratulations. Can we get a round of applause for the Ivory Coast? Round of applause for la Côte d'Ivoire. La Côte d'Ivoire. Fantastic. Unbelievable. Nigeria, commiserations. It's unfortunate. I can't lie. Nigeria went 1-0 up and I was thinking they just got to protect this lead. Just protect this lead with your lives and you'll get it. Nah. And yet there wasn't a watch long for that. I was not available for it and I wasn't free. There was just no way that I was going to be able to fit it in on time. And I'm not going to start a watch along for the second half. So impossible. But with the Ivory Coast having the equalizer, that was when I was like, okay, this has gone left. And Ivory Coast with the crowd managed to get the result in the end. Fantastic display in the second half. Nigeria folded. Nigeria tried to protect the lead. Just, look, listen, if you're going to defend, this is why I feel like people underestimate parking the bus. It's a skill. It's a skill. It's not easy. People look at it and go, "Oh, just park the bus." It's not easy, bro. If you don't have the capabilities to park the bus, don't do it. Don't do it. You have to protect the result with your life. You need to throw your body where it needs to be thrown. You need to get that extra burst of energy. You need to be focused. You need to concentrate. You need to be organized. You can't step out of position even by an inch because you can get caught out. Like, it's so difficult to park the bus efficiently in a final at that magnitude. It's not easy. So they didn't execute it. It's as simple as that. They just did not execute it. Ivory Coast found loopholes and they penetrated and they got through. Ivory Coast, credit to the Ivory Coast, because look, they did not look like a team that was even going to get out the group stage. We saw they finished third in their group and they were salvaging for a result from elsewhere. If it wasn't for the Morocco result, Ivory Coast would be knocked out and they wouldn't be here. So with that, and then they sacked the manager. That's what I meant yesterday when I said that what Ivory Coast did is similar to what Chelsea did in 2012. People were going, well, no, Ivory Coast were playing at home. That's not my point. My point was that you see the way that Chelsea sacked AVB and got Di Matteo in to some temp. And then all of a sudden, every game they went behind, but they came back and they won. Except for the Benfica. Napoli, we were behind. We came back and we won. Benfica, we got past in the quarterfinal. Barcelona at the Nou Camp, we were behind. We came back, we won. Bayern Munich in the final, we went behind. We came back and we won. Ivory Coast done the same thing throughout this entire tournament. Every single time it looks like they're down and out, they come back and they win. And in the final, they done it against Nigeria, who, to be honest, when you look on paper, deserved the whole competition. Nigeria were the best team in the competition up until the final. You could argue up until the second half of yesterday. So Ivory Coast, congratulations. Very, very, and I'm happy for them. I love, the Ivorians are such good people. Ivorians are such nice, they're nice people, they're just nice. Like, I've not met a dodgy Ivorian. It's not happened. So I honestly, I have great bonds with them. I know quite a few of them and they're just very happy, nice people. And I couldn't be happier for a more happier and nicer people than them. So it's as simple as that, man. Congrats to the Ivorians. And Nigeria, I will say this about Nigeria. Nigeria's time will come. It'll come. 2019, semi-final. This year, final. Nigeria will win the African Cup. When? Don't know. But it will come. It will come. It will come. The team is too strong to just ignore. I feel like it's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. So Nigeria, they got a very nice team, very young team as well. They've built a very solid foundation. It's just about getting a top manager. And if they do, then I think Nigeria will be... They could, honestly, they do have the capabilities to go down the same route that Senegal went in. So... yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. And South Africa finished third. That was unexpected. I don't think anyone even thought that would happen. So congrats to South Africa. Bafana. Bafana. And no, I'm not saying Nigerians are dodgy. They're not. Well, not all. I mean, honestly, I speak as an African. And I've met dodgy of my own, right? Senegalese, Ivorians are the two that I've not had or seen or experienced one bad experience with them. Not once. I've not even seen it. Not once. They're just great people. Overall, it's just really positive. It's like 100%. So, yeah. Not a bad word to say whatsoever. Players are coming out onto the pitch. That's the AFCON chat done. I'm afraid up until 2025, we will be talking in the summer of 2025, where we go to Morocco. And that's going to be interesting because, listen, I'm going to tell you this. In North Africa, things run different. Simple as that. Things run different in North Africa, yeah? So we'll see how it's all going to go. There's Roy Hodgson, and he's getting applause. The Final Whistle podcast, thank you very much for your super chat. Looking for a controlled performance from Chelsea. I'm looking for a dominant performance from Chelsea, mate. Honestly, I'm looking for... well, I'm not going to say I'm looking for destruction. Probably not, but you get the gist. I'm looking for something decent today. Just going to verify and check and make sure everything is in line. Oh, okay. Are we operating? Boom. Okay. Lovely jubbly. Let me get the time. I will make sure to get the stats for all the statisticians in the house, and we will see what Chelsea do to us today. I'm hoping it's going to be an easy day at the office, or an easy night at the office, and I'm not looking for any drama. I want to go to bed in peace after this. You know, I don't want to go vexed. I don't want to go to bed vexed, right? I want to go to bed in peace. So Chelsea, please, please easily get a result. Thank you very much. Simple as that. Right. Let me move this across. It's Conor Gallagher. Right. Where is the Premier League? Right, we're getting ready. Any moment. No, I didn't. I did not fall for a Nigerian prince email scam. I have received many, don't get me wrong, but I know how to spot a scam from a mile away, so don't worry. It's all good. I've not been robbed. Those emails, I mean, it's crazy to think that those emails actually work on some people. It's actually incredible. So, yeah, we'll see. Right, there's Pochettino. Said a lot of words before the game. The fans don't like me. I'm like, mate, fix it. You know? I mean, not don't like me. That's me putting words in his mouth. But talking about... talking about the connection with the fans, or the lack of, if anything. Right, we're getting ready to kick off. Referee, blow the whistle. Crystal Palace will be starting this. We go. It's game time. Big up to DJ Fantasy, locked in. Just got the tweet now. Big respect to you, mate. Hope you enjoy. And it'll be in the chat, I'm pretty sure. But let's see what Chelsea are going to offer us tonight. The game has kicked off. Let the games begin. Right, here's Enzo. Back to Petrovic. I saw a little bit of an analysis. Someone done an analysis on how Enzo wasn't used correctly only up until the Aston Villa game where he was used correctly. So the fans' worry that he wasn't used correctly is technically correct, and Pochettino has just been completely misusing him. Which, to be fair, is a point. It is a point. I do think Enzo has been misused. Enzo's not a 10. You know, he has been stuck up there. Caicedo's been left for dead. That is true. Whereas the Aston Villa game, they were pretty tight to each other and they were moving as a collective. So I hope we get more of that today. Let's hope. Here's Thiago Silva. Right, Disassi over to Madueke. Palace not sitting as back as I thought they would. I thought they'd be a little bit more deeper than this, and that's hopefully going to play into our hands. Right, Thiago Silva. Enzo, Thiago Silva. Over to the left. Ben Chilwell. Chili B. Chili. Enzo. Disassi. We're moving a little bit more forward now. Here we go. Conor Gallagher. Right, a lot of ball possession at the moment. Little turn. Referee foul. Free kick Chelsea. Let's have it. Palmer coming deep, which is a good thing in a game like this. That pass was tragic. That pass was tragic. Oh, mate. No, don't. No, not yet. No. Not tonight. Are we, Oh, no, someone's asking if there is Roman chance. I was about to say, Roman chance already? I wouldn't be against it, but I'll be surprised. Someone said he passed it to John Cena. He did? You just couldn't see him. Oh, that's fortunate from Jackson there. He tried to dribble in between two, hit one Palace player on the leg, and then went back straight into him. Here's Madueke. Nice. Free kick, referee with a yellow card, please. With a yellow card, ref. With a yellow. Book him. Why are you not booking him? Anyway, free kick taken quickly. Ball into the box. No one back post. Is that Thiago Silva? Wow. All right. Fair play, Thiago. Ben Chilwell. Gallagher. Caicedo to the right. Gusto. Caicedo. Little 1-2. No. Player saying with. The stats! I've actually got them up on here and I've not flipping put it on here. Yes, thank you. Coming to the box, Gallagher. Gusto. Right, there's the stats. Boom. Enjoy. On the right-hand side, is he going to look long? No. He goes back. Disassi. Out for a throw. No, it's not. It's still on the pitch. What? Okay, I'll give you that. I do think that went out. Even though towards the end it didn't. Four and a half minutes. Still Crystal Palace 0, Chelsea 0. No, I'm not happy. I'm kidding. It's a joke. Oh, it's a free kick to Palace. Oh, was there an offside? That's probably why. Ball gone long. Shot taken, and it's a very poor attempt. So that's the first shot of the game, and it's Crystal Palace. I don't think it should even clarify or count as a shot, because it looked more like a pass, if anything, but it's a shot, and it goes to Palace. Oh, okay. It's the same. Ball sitting with Thiago Silva. Goes central. Nice. Don't lose it. Okay, there we are. All right. Nice one. We're keeping the ball well. Jackson! Straight to the goalkeeper. Right, Jackson, get back to the left, mate. Get back to the left. We don't need you in that space. Chilwell out for a Palace throw, or is it going to be kept on? It's kept on by Enzo, and it's given to Palace. They're going to play on, and that's a horrible pass forward. Goal kick. Oh no, is it a throw? Did it go out? I think it went out. Oh, no, it was a handball. There was a handball by Jordan Ayew. So nothing's happened for the first 8 minutes. 7 minutes. We're about to cross over into after 7. So here's Enzo. Disasi's gone long. Can Jackson get to it? No, he can't. Good defending by Anderson. Anderson boots it forward, lands to Caicedo, straight into the path of Gusto. Back to Caicedo, beautiful skill. Thiago Silva to Chilwell. Chilwell back to Thiago Silva. And we go again. Shifts it to the right-hand side with Malo Gusto. Nice little touch. All right. We're moving all right so far. 7.5 minutes. The way that we're moving is positive so far. Right, Caicedo, Thiago Silva, Chilwell. I don't know if I think what Chelsea are trying to attempt here is to, as best as possible, to try and pull Crystal Palace out a little bit. That way we have some space to run into, which I think is what we just attempted with Chilwell to pass into Palmer, but unfortunately he couldn't hit it straight and it's gone out for a throw. So, but you get the gist. Why is there smoke coming out of one end? Who's left the barbecue on? Or did someone let in a flare again? Honestly, how are flares getting into Premier League ground? It never happens. You know, if it's not in England, straightforward, very easy to get in. But in the Premier League, Petrovic panicked there, hit out for a throw. Could have gone long. He's done the safe thing. So it's out for a Palace throw on the right-hand side, their right-hand side, our left, approaching 9 minutes. Another throw to Palace. I think Enzo got a haircut. Pretty smooth cut, I'm not going to lie. Very nice skin fade. Very slick. That barber clearly knows what he's doing. Someone said Poch is cooking, that's why there's smoke. Come on. What's he cooking? An Argentinian barbecue? Probably is, to be fair. Probably is. Jordan Ayew into the box. All right, here's Madueke. Move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward, move forward. Keep going, keep going. Someone help him, someone help him. On the overlap, on the overlap. Look, no, you've gone the wrong way, Madueke. You didn't have to go there. He had, who's that on the right? Is that Malo Gusto? It is Malo Gusto. He had Malo Gusto on the overlap. He really did. That he was going to run into space. Got to keep your head up. Got to keep your head up. Now Enzo's gone to Malo Gusto. Nice little touch. Oh, come on. Who was that? Jackson? No, Madueke. Poor touch. Right, is Jackson approaching Palace's number 12? Here's Jordan Ayew. Good strength. It's a foul. Good strength from Ayew. I think Ben Chilwell needs a trim. Unless if he's trying to rock the John Travolta Saturday Night Fever kind of hairstyle, then by all means, you do you, Ben. You do you. But if he's not, he needs a trim. He needs a trim. He either needs a trim or he's going to get the comb out and just go grease lightning. You know, like one of them. I look forward to the day when Chilwell scores and he celebrates like this. You know? Right, free kick to Palace. We have 78% of the possession as I look at the stats. Someone said, yeah, Ben Travolta, you know it, DJ Fantasy, you know it. Like, someone said John Travolta in his 80s. Yeah, he's not in his 80s. No, he's not. I think he's in his 70s now. But I'm talking about Travolta in the 70s. If you've watched Saturday Night Fever, you'd understand. If you haven't watched the film Saturday Night Fever, go and watch it. Cult classic. It's a must. You must watch it. You'll all understand what your parents were up to back in the day. Oh, man. Right, here is Disassi. Gusto, he's under a bit of pressure. Palace are starting to move a little bit more. They're starting to advance a little bit. That's actually a good thing for us. I think that's what Chelsea want. Chelsea kind of want them to push up a little bit. That way we can get in behind or we can expose some space. Thiago Silva is not making a decision. No one's running into any space that he can pass it to. He's gone back to Caicedo, who's basically a centre-back. What's going on? Right, Caicedo, look forward. Someone pick... Oh, no, are we going back to this, guys? No, come on, guys. Are we going back to this? Are we going back to the football where there's no option to pass to? What are we doing? Because if that's the situation, I think we know what result we're going to get. Hang on. Right, you know what? We're taking drastic action as Noni Madueke is trying to take drastic action on the right-hand side. Who wants to be a mod? Make yourself known if you want to be a mod. I'll be picking people at random. It'll be random. So if you've been selected, you've been selected. I'll be picking a few. So... Right. They're coming in. They're coming in quick. I'm picking random. I'm just clicking. If you've been selected, you've been selected. Right? Because there's a lot of chat, there's a lot of comments. I can't select, I'm just clicking. And it's random, and then I'm clicking add as moderator, and that's it. Your chance of being involved is just by sending a comment. If you send a comment, I might just... It's all random. It's all random. Big up J Mojo, I see you. I know you're in the chat, don't worry, mate. But this is going to give you additional backup. There we are. There's a good 8 or 9 of you now that I think are mods. So, mission accomplished. Thank you very much for all your help. If you've been selected, you've been selected. If you haven't, I'm sorry. I can't pick. Like, how many people watching? 2,569 is what I got on my screen. I can't have 2,000 mods. So you get the gist, right? If you've got a green name with a little badge, then you've... No, sorry, that's member. Or is that mod? You'll know if you're a mod, basically. You'll know if you're a mod, right? Oh, yeah, you got the little spanner next to you. So, yeah, it's all good. That's it. It's closed. It's closed. The mod the mod opportunity is now closed. Don't phone in for a chance to be a mod, because you won't be replied to and you may still be charged. As they used to say. Who used to see those game shows or like Big Brother? You know, Davina McCall used to be like, you know, don't ring in and vote. Your vote won't be counted, but you may still be charged. Well, you know, don't be charged. So if another window presents itself, I will let you know. I will let you know. So do not worry. Right, here's Caicedo. Gusto. 16 minutes, and I don't think we've had a shot. I love how one of the few guys that got selected is like, yep, that's the best way of an election. Well, of course it is. You got picked. J Mojo, thank you very much, mate. Saying, Younes, some people will ban others for no reason. No, trust me, there is an eye on it, and I can see what's going on. If people are getting banned for no reason, can take action immediately. So no games are to be played. Mod responsibly. Anyway, J Mojo, you've been promoted. You're now chief mod. So I've promoted you, mate. I've promoted you. Years of service have allowed you to get a promotion, mate. Here come Palace. Caicedo wins it after a little... No, he doesn't win it. I thought he won it. He doesn't... Nearly. Flipping hell. Goal kick. Yeah, it's not looking good so far. I'm not going to lie. I thought that it would be... Oh, mate. Yeah, look, Caicedo passing to Enzo when he's got 3 men around him within 1 meter radius of him is ridiculous. I hope it's not one of those games. I hope it's not. I hope it's not. It can't be. Like, look, respectfully, I don't care. We're winning today. We have to. We have to. It started off bright for the first 10 minutes or so. It looked like we had some rhythm, and it's just gone flat. Nothing bad's happened, but it's gone flat. Do you know what I mean? Here's Ben Chilwell, and it's out for a Chelsea corner. Good block by Munoz. Yeah, it's actually mad, isn't it? Let's look at the... where's the stats? We've had no shots. We've had 0 shots, ladies and gentlemen. Palace have had 2 shots, 1 on target. We have had 0 shots. Not even a shot off target. 0 shots. 0. Good block by Malo Gusto. Nearly went in behind that. Here's Gusto, and he's going to get dispossessed, and he nearly does. Chelsea throw. And Jackson gets the ball robbed off him very easily. Here's Madueke. You're taking too long, Madueke. No, you're letting the ball bounce. You're letting the ball bounce. What are you doing? What are you doing? Rule 101. Don't ball watch. Move. He's literally, the ball's bouncing. I'll wait for it to bounce again. Bounces again. I'll wait again. Oh, what a surprise. The ball's gone. Come on. 20-minute mark now, and still 0 shots. I refuse to live in a world where Hodgson ball defeats us. Without their star players, I refuse. I refuse. I refuse. Nah, it's not happening. A world where Roy Hodgson tactically does better than us without his star players. It's not happening. No. No. Here's the Sassy. Gusto. He's just shot it at Caicedo. Luckily, Caicedo controlled that. You can see the midfield 5. It's a 4-5-1. Trying to pack out and overpower the midfield, Palace here. And we can't get through. And they're on the counter. Thiago Silva misses the tackle. Well done, mods. Well done, mods. Well done. Well done. You see, I'm watching. Don't worry. Don't worry. Perfect. That's the action that we need in the chat. Round of applause to the mods. No fake scores, please. I mean, what's the point? I actually don't understand. I've said this before. I don't understand the people that put fake scores in the chat. You do know we're watching the game. You do know I'm not reacting to Scunthorpe United versus, I don't know, Harrington, I don't know, but Accrington Stanley or something. I'm not. We're watching the game. We know what's going on. Oh my God, here come Palace. Petrovic! The defence are just ball watching. We give the ball away. Gusto and Enzo and madness happens, and then no one's marking Mateta, and he takes the shot, and Petrovic. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm starting to get scared now. Like this is starting to look like one of those days, and it better not be. It better not be. I swear. You know what? There's games where even I don't want to say this, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. There's games in this league where even if we're playing like this, you can somewhat kind of understand it, right? I expect this against Man City on Saturday. Yeah? Decent opposition, I expect it. I'm sorry. Palace, the way they're moving, unforgivable. No, unforgivable. Sorry. I'm not accepting it. We cannot throw this result away. We cannot. Nice little 1-2. Here's Gusto. That's poor Gusto, man. He overhit that. You're right. It looks pedestrian. That's a very, very good summary of it, really. We look pedestrian. Facts. Ben Chilwell's got that look on his face as well, like he's getting worried. Mate, it's the 24th minute. We're playing Palace without half their team. What are we doing? Leon, thank you very much. Leon Watkins, member for 13 months. Much appreciated, mate. Saying, I love Silva, but he holds the ball too long. It's not even that. It's gone beyond that. It's not just Silva holding the ball. There's no one to pass to. Look at it. We've gone back into the same problems where there's no one to give the ball to. We're not advancing. We're passing along the back line to the flanks, and that's it. We've gone back to type. I was like, surely this is not going to happen. It's happening. It's happening. Arash saying, coach a 6-0 win, total football. I'm near Selhurst. Mate. You cracked me up. Man. Look, Madueke, he's gone backwards. Caicedo's won the free kick. Petrovic can save marriages, mate. That's the biggest compliment I think a goalkeeper can get. Here's Caicedo. Enzo. He slipped while sending it to Ben Chilwell. It's landed to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell. He's in. Ben Chilwell. And he's fallen over. Ayu's gone long. Straight to Caicedo. Little flick. Conor Gallagher. We've still not had a shot. 26 minutes and counting. We've still not had a shot. Here's Gusto. Flipping hell, man. Flipping hell. Come on, man. Enzo passing to no one. No one's running there, bruv. Was that like like an automatic instinct to pass it like that? Or was someone meant to run? Or what's going on? Like, there was no one there to pass to. Why has he passed it there? And if he did pass it there and he was meant to, and the plan was that, then there's no one running. You know what's mad? I'm looking at Palace. Right, he's just gone long. He's fed the ball back to us. Ben Chilwell, be careful. Thiago Silva, be careful. Man. Pressure. I don't like this. I don't like this, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Right, Enzo's in space. Silva's gone to Jackson. Okay. Nah. This is not working. This is not working. The midfield's packed. We're not getting through. Edward saying, what do you think the solution is to the low block? We need an additional man, and we need creativity. I'm trying to think on it, and I'm trying to think on what would be the best way to change the system, because like this, we're not going anywhere. Absolutely nowhere. Enzo and Caicedo are outnumbered. And Gallagher's not present. Weirdly enough, Gallagher's not, it's like he's not here. Cole Palmer's coming deep. And on the flanks, we just look blank. So we're trying to go side to side. Every single time we try to advance forward and we can't get through. And now here come Palace, Mateta. Oh, he got skinned. Thiago Silva heads it away. Oh my God, he's tried to go for the acrobatic kick and it's ended up flipping back in Chelsea's hands. What are you doing, Madueke? What? Oh my God. That was coming. And what a flipping goal that was. He goes for the acrobatic kick. Madueke's asleep. Today he's asleep. He's absolutely asleep. And I don't know what Caicedo tries to do there. And then he just hits it from... But he's not... Look, there's no one closing down. He's found space. Hang on, let's just analyse this here. Look, Caicedo's on the floor at this point. He can't do anything about that, really. And look, even Disasi's like this. With his hands behind his back. Go to him! Close him down! Man's watching. He's like, oh, you going to shoot? Or are you going to go left or are you going to go right? Go on, I dare you. Go on, have a shot, have a dig. Go on. While giving him like 3 meters to run into to have a dig. Mate, close him. Nah, man, this is you see, it was obvious. This is why you lot were saying it in the chat. I said it myself. I don't like this. Where this is going, I don't like it. And there we go. 2 minutes later, boom. Palace are 1-0 up. Louis saying, where is Malo Gusto doing tonight? Or what the... He wasn't there. But again, Madueke blew that. And then the defenders are just ball watching. And Caicedo was caught out. And the way we're moving is poor. I don't know. It's Caicedo again. Chilwell. I'm sorry, but this is inexcusable. This is inexcusable. I'm not accepting it tonight. No. Not tonight. Not tonight. Here's Jackson. But again, and this just gives more reason for Palace to keep doing what they're doing now because they're 1-0 up. They can just protect this. Look, we could play, no word of a lie, we could play 3 games in a row like this, yeah? 90 minutes plus 90 minutes plus 90 minutes. That's 270 minutes. We won't score. We won't score. No chance. Thank you very much. Arash again saying near Selhurst and can't save this team. Only Allah. That's it. We broke Arash, ladies and gentlemen. We broke him. We broke Arash. Here come Palace again. Look. No, hang on. I'm sorry. Caicedo and Enzo, what are you doing? What are you doing? They're jogging. The Palace player he's running away from them and he's not even sprinting. França, he's not even sprinting. These two are like this. I'm sorry, man. No, it's not. That's inexcusable. Caicedo's gone down now with his knee. Flipping now. Thirsty Fish, haha, just a super chat for that Disassi impression. Mate, shocking. Thank you very much. Shocking though. Absolutely shocking. Aaron saying, I miss when our biggest problem was Torres not scoring. I know, right? Bonkers, isn't it? And look, no word of a lie, Petrovic ain't saving that. Look at that. That's just ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Exactly, yeah. Madueke, way too casual. Man was asleep. He was asleep. He took about 1.5 years on the ball there. Didn't know where he was going. Louise saying these players have zero mentality and that's 100% on Poch. It is. Mentality, I'll be honest, it's filtered through the club. Let me tell you right now, the mentality throughout the club is a shambles. Yeah? There's way too much acceptance. Way too much acceptance. So it stems from above. But this is why we got Poch. Because he has that sort of mentality too. Simple. Sohan saying, so how is We Are Back FC doing? It's not so back now. Not so back now. Oh, can you stop showing the goal? We get it. Palace scored. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm sorry, man. That's Sunday League from Madueke there, man. That's a Sunday League error right there. No word of a lie. That's a Sunday League mistake, man. That's poor. Pista saying, watching Chelsea is like playing FIFA. Whenever the AI opponent decides to score, we will just lose. Every 50, every tackle in the most ridiculous ways. You can press any buttons, no use. Yeah. Yeah. Look at the stats. 79% possession. I need to make sure this is refreshed. This is refreshed, right? Yeah, it is. Look at that. Palace have had 6 chances on goal. 3 on target, 3 off. We've had 0. We've had 0. Hodgson Ball, ladies and gentlemen, is outdoing us here. That's poor. Poor. Jack, conspiracy theory. Petrovic only concedes bangers. I can't even blame Petrovic, yeah? This would be, can I just say, this would be a catastrophic result. Catastrophic. We've gone back to type. We've gone back, even tactically, we've gone back to type. We've gone back to type. Aaron saying, I'm sorry, but Poch is a straight up fraud. Always has been. Oh, Saeed, man. Get lost, man. Saeed, man, what are you doing? Get out of here, man. You lot beat Aston Villa. Get out of here. I'm comfy tuning into Matisse, Lewis, Younes. I got 3 screens on. Man's having the time of his life. Shout out to Saeed. Louise saying, don't worry, guys. Fabrizio just confirmed the Senegalese under 17. We're saved. Trust the process. Yeah, he trained. That Senegalese 17-year-old trained with the first team. So, yeah. I got no words. For this half, I've got no words. Edward saying, not too late to get Big Sam in. Potch out. Good old Big Sam, eh? Thirsty Fish, I guess it's easier to bet when Chelsea's playing. Just watch the game for 10 minutes. See if Chelsea has turned up. If not, bet against Chelsea. Oh, yeah. And the odds will always be in Chelsea's favour because of the name. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Enzo pass goes begging. Nowhere near Ben Chilwell. Chilwell's got, I don't know, cement feet. Matisse, you can go onto Matisse's chat and let him know I said this, right? You can let him know. Go into his comments and tell him that I told him I'm afraid it was just a one-night stand. Simple. There is no relationship. It's not happening. I'm sorry. We got fooled. We got fooled. Well, not fooled. I wouldn't say we got fooled. But the Aston Villa game, one-off. One-off. We're not seeing that again this season. It's done. Usama, thank you very much. Shout out to you. Chelsea has Man City, Brentford, Newcastle, Arsenal next. It ain't looking good, my brother, if you lose today. Exactly. JC saying, I said it when we won and I'll say it again. Only reason we beat Villa was because they are in trash form right now. They beat themselves. We did nothing. Ah, man. Gorav, thank you very much, saying, Younes, no disrespect, but whenever Silva plays, he slows down the game for us. He keeps the ball way too long with him. Big up to you, love from India. It's not that. It's not that. If Badiashile was here, he'd be having the same amount of time on the ball. 100%. Mate, we're not moving. Look, the ball goes to Enzo and Caicedo, right? Even them. And they've got nowhere to pass. Even they're misplacing passes. Runners are not there. There's no option. That's not on Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva is a byproduct of what everyone else is experiencing as well here. If Thiago Silva was the one messing up here, I'd say it. He's not. He's not moving slow. As far as I'm concerned, it doesn't look like he's moving slow. It's not his fault. Everyone is dead today. Everyone's dead. The team as a collective, tactically, I'm telling you, we've gone back to type. We've gone back to what I said we shouldn't go back to. What we all said we shouldn't go back to. We were like, look, that Villa performance, we were fluid. The midfield were deeper, moving collectively. We had multiple options. There was urgency, there was running, there was movement. It was non-stop. That's all gone. Look at it, it's all gone. Now, obviously, Palace are sticking in a 4-5-1, and now they do have an additional man coming back to defend. They've cut every single possible lane that we are thinking of, and we've got nowhere to go. Simple as that. Look, it's Caicedo now, and he's lost the ball. Do you get the gist? That's not Thiago Silva's fault. It's everybody here. Look, here come Palace. Look, when Palace... Oh, my God. Look, in fact, he made the tackle. Thiago Silva was the one that just cut... Who was it? Mateta? No. França. He's the one who just cut him off. This is poor. AT, big up Younes, all the Chelsea fans who go through this torture every single week. I feel sorry for you as an Arsenal fan. Oh, God. You need to not only get rid of Poch, but a few lethargic players as well. I agree. Well said, mate. Thank you very much. And congrats on yesterday. Bloody destroyed West Ham. Louise saying, I'm sorry, but where is Nkunku? Yeah, he's got to come on. Is Lee here? Lee's not here, is he? I've not seen Lee. If he is here, big up Lee. Hope you're well. He was very happy yesterday. He was buzzing yesterday. Tintin saying these players seem like lazy bastards that just played well to keep Poch in his job. Poch out, Mourinho in. We think alike. And Reggio Park, big up Reggio Park, old school contributor. I hope you're well. Pochettino, shots on target. That's creative. I'll give you that. That was actually quite creative. Well done. And Vivek, don't get why midfield looks so static. Enzo Caicedo. Mate, you know what? Enzo's even moved forward sometimes into the flipping 10. I don't like it. Scotty PP, we bought a CDM that doesn't know how to tackle. Technically, he was never a CDM. I think that is also part of the problem here. But I think the shape has gone left. The shape is reminiscent of how we were looking before we played Aston Villa. Prince, David, tactics is wrong, pure and simple, no movement at all. I agree. It's criminal that we have 80% of the ball. What does this say? What does that say? What does that say? And then look at this number for Crystal Palace, 20%. How many shots have we had? I'm sorry, that's criminal. That means we're just keeping the ball and doing absolutely nothing with it. We're just, what are we doing? Look, Caicedo, Gallagher, look, Madueke. Look at the amount of Palace bodies, and we've got no one that's, oh my God. That cross went so high into the sky, I think it must have hit a helicopter on the way down. Here's Enzo, Thiago Silva, Disassi. We've got nowhere to go. We're playing safe. No one's running in. No one's taking risk. No one's moving. Nothing. Look, Caicedo with the softest pass known to man gives it straight back to Crystal Palace. Gallagher takes the shot and it's gone wide. I think that was our first attempt. Does that count as a shot? Are we going to get an update on the stat? It was off target, very off target, but does it count as a shot? Or is that going to be classified as a pass because the shot was weak as hell? You could argue that was a cross into the box. Is this going to update? Are we going to get a shot? Hey! We got a shot. We got a shot. What's happened to my football club? We're cheering shots. This has been a shocking half. Shocking. I need to check something. I need to look at the I need to look at the Premier League table. Gallagher's won the corner. I need to look at the table. Louise, thank you very much. Saying I might talk crazy here, but maybe Lukaku will be an upgrade next season. Oh my God. Oh my God. You know what? On a footballing level, perhaps. But we just can't have him back. Some are arguing that should have been a pen on Munoz, but I don't think so. Personally, I don't think so. No. Right now, we are... Oh my God. Oh, it's bad. Oh, it's bad. Oh my God, it's bad. Right, first half's about to come to an end. I'm gonna discuss the Premier League table. Let me fix this. And then I'm gonna... Okay. Currently as it stands, Wolves in 10th, 32 points. Chelsea 31. Fulham 29 in 12th. Bournemouth 27 with a game in hand. Crystal Palace 27. And we got to play City.
How are you doing? So angry.
I'm afraid it was a one-night stand, brother. It was a one-night stand.
Well, what? It wasn't. So this is angry for. So basically, Miss, last week was a one-night stand. We've come back to the club on a Monday night. She's turned up,
and she's
got attitude.
Nah, bruv, she's shown up with another man.
But she's off with another man.
She's moved on.
That's it. One night stands meant to be enjoyed, bro. Reminisce the good moments.
So you want me to just play that Enzo Fernandez free kick?
Yeah, that's it. That's it. You play that Enzo free kick, and that's all we get.
Play it on repeat.
Play
I'm so glad this one. I've missed out on doing watch along because I'm not glad because my daughter's sick, but I'd go mental.
I hope she's okay, man.
It's like doing a watch along. Nah, she's all right. It's just normal, just a bit of cold and stuff. But look, this Younes, I wanted to ask Younes because remember in All You Can Eat Chelsea, he wanted to keep the same lineup, and I said maybe not everything, certain things I would change a little bit because horses for courses.
Yeah.
And look, there's nothing up front because I felt Nkunku needed to play this because that opposition is going to sit back.
Completely
and
true.
I wanted Chukwuemeka to play as well because Gallagher's not really going to give me much. But
brother, Gallagher doesn't need to be there.
Yeah, no, he's it's a waste of a player.
Why are we playing false nine? Why are we playing false nine against a low block?
Yeah.
Why are we doing that?
But why is Gallagher what's Gallagher? Gallagher's got Palmer out of position. For what?
Yep.
Our best attacker
100%.
this season is playing as a striker, and then now he's moved over to the left because Jackson's gone up there. But he's not been playing on the left this season. He's been playing on the right, or he's played in the 10. Why is
100%.
he out? What is the purpose for Gallagher being in this team up against a low block? What's the point? But it's not even just all on him.
I was going to say.
Why?
We've gone back to type, bruv. You're looking at the way we're moving. We've gone back to how we were looking before the Villa game. There's nothing.
Younes, tell me what does this say?
We've been
Tell
catfished.
me what does this say about Poch? Tell me what does this say about Poch?
We've been
100%.
I need to hear. What does this say about Poch?
Today's title for the review, we've been catfished.
Bro, what did I say in All You Can Eat Chelsea about when Younes said, and I fully agreed with him, that maybe the players came together last match and told Pochettino, this is how we need to play, and he said, Yalla, go. You do your thing.
What? And now he's gone, I'm doing it my way, lads. Get out.
They didn't tell him this time. didn't tell him this time. Come on, man.
They didn't tell him this time. They didn't tell him.
This is ridiculous.
No, this is poor, man. There's no excuse.
Guys, we are playing.
There's no excuse.
Guys, we are playing against a Palace team that have no Eze, no Elise,
Nothing.
no.
They've got nothing.
Nothing. They have nothing.
They've got Roy Hodgson Ball. Hodgson Ball is doing this to us, bruv. They've got 20% of the ball, 6 shots in total. We've had 1 attempt, and that was Gallagher, and it looked like a pass.
Bro, they are playing with a 4-5-1.
4-5-1.
They have nothing.
Have you seen how lost Enzo looks? He's
Baffled.
in a different planet, and the rest of the team is in a different planet. Every time he's passing, he's looking at his teammates going, where are you guys? Where's the run? Where are you guys?
There's nothing.
Do you know how pathetic we look?
It's poor.
And now watch, everyone's going to start talking about how Enzo's a rubbish player. That was just a one-off game. The entire team is this, that. We're going to be back to the team again. Back to the nonsense of the team's not good enough. But we need to realize this manager needs to go, along with all the people on top. But this manager needs to go. That's the bottom line.
It's over, man, yeah. No, especially, look, I swear, if this stays as it is, and we lose tonight, I'm sorry, but there's violence coming.
Younes, I don't even care if we win tonight, bro. Honestly, I don't even care.
Younes, if it stays like this, I already have my flight booked. I'm going tomorrow morning to Italy.
Mate, enjoy.
You can take the Champions League out of the club, but you cannot take the Champions League out of the man. I am leaving. And my follow-up video from the review will be, I'm fleeing the club. I'm fleeing Chelsea.
Man is about to...
I am fleeing.
Man's abandoning ship. He's out of here.
I am running away.
All I'm going to say, straight after all of our reviews, you better have an emergency ready, because...
There's no emergency.
Man's going to be in Italy eating pizzas and carbonaras.
There's no emergency. I'm sorry. My flight lands in Italy at 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. There will be no emergency. There will be no emergency. There will be
only funerals.
Only sun.
Only funerals.
We don't need to call an ambulance, mate. You need to call the private ambulance to come and take the body. That's what we're going to need to get, mate.
All you can eat funerals.
All you can eat funeral. That's what we need. We need a funeral stream of all you can eat Chelsea. That's what we need.
Okay, maybe I will try to run the emergency, but you're gonna find me on the beach.
But everyone wear the black priest, clothing, come in as your uniform, attire. Look, all I'm gonna say, even if we win today, this is enough. That half was enough. If we win today.
Where are you getting this?
Let's try and get a point first. Let's try and get back to the game. Bro, the performance, I said today coming into this game, this needs to be a performance.
It's inexcusable
Completed Palace team. Their manager doesn't have anything left in the tank. He should have retired by now. He's playing a 4-5-1. He's just lumping it into channels, counter-attacks. He's got nothing. There's no patterns of play.
There's nothing. Palace are playing the most straightforward Brexit football you can find, yeah?
And the performance is meant to be a show today. It's meant to be a proper... Because you know who we got next?
Who have we got next? Mate, we should not watch. We should not watch.
We're going to the Etihad.
We're from the city, and do you know what? Yeah, it's going to be a mad smashing, bro. They're going to absolutely...
Then we got Liverpool at Wembley.
Let us pray.
Liverpool at Wembley. Is it Liverpool at Wembley after that, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Liverpool at Wembley, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's Liverpool at Wembley.
Big week.
Well, no, there's a big cup match, isn't it? Around the corner as well?
Against Leeds.
Yeah.
Is that before Wembley or?
No, after.
After Wembley.
Honestly, like,
if we lose today,
we're not making...
we're in big trouble.
I don't know what we're making this change.
No, but I mean, there's big trouble, and then there's big trouble. Like, we're crossing a line. If we lose tonight, we're crossing a line.
Oh, it's just so embarrassing. I tried to say in the preview how important it was to win in style today, not just win.
It is.
Now we're looking like we're gonna lose. I don't think people. I don't know if people are underestimating just how poor this Palace team are. They are so average.
No, but you know what?
Players, they could be relegated. Honestly, they could be relegated.
They could.
Those players. You put that lineup there. That Palace lineup could honestly play in the Championship. No doubt about it.
100%.
No doubt about it.
Bro,
They've even got the Championship player, Adam Wharton, in there.
Adam Morton started. He's just come from Blackburn.
Will Hughes, he was a Derby County wonder kid.
Yeah.
That's who he was. Yeah.
You know,
You?
but you know what we're gonna hear after the game, more than likely. Yeah, Palace wanted it more.
Hey, Younes,
They wanted it more.
Right?
They wanted it.
Hey, this is not 2008, mate. Right? You understand?
Oh yeah, no, forget the last 20 years. Yeah, forget the last 20 years.
Younes, Palace wanted it more. Palace wanted it more, and then next press conference. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
You're not. No, he didn't say that. What are you on about? He didn't say they wanted it more, mate.
I want a particular journalist. I want a journalist to actually like replay what was said after the match, so that he can make everyone understand what he meant. But look at Mateta, lad. Look at Mateta twisting Disassi. I can't believe that, bro.
Bro, but the space they're being let to do what they want in that area, it's crazy, bro.
Guys, Big Six is on at 10:30. Help me.
Oh man, you're on Big Six.
You will do what I did today.
Oh man.
There's nobody else that drop points. Help me.
Now you're finished.
Now you're done. Your brother, I'm sorry. This is irrecoverable. You're finished, mate. Yeah, Mrs. Right, you're done.
You're finished.
You're finished.
You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Hey, the chat. I'm gonna advocate to the chat right now. They're watching. Yeah. After all this is done, please go and watch the Big Six and back up Matisse. He's gonna need some help here. Like.
How are they gonna back him up? How will they back him up?
Flood the chat. Flood the chat. Everyone flood the chat and put Chelsea propaganda in there. Screw it. We're gonna go we're gonna go North Korean. We're gonna go some North Korean madness on here. Propaganda. Throw all the Chelsea prop you can in the chat and invade it. It's all we got. It's all we got left. Back him. Hey, Matisse, you're gonna get tons of people coming to back you. Yeah.
But Matisse, the only way you can get out of it, just make sure you just say it's all Thiago Silva's fault. It's his fault. That's why we're losing. It's his fault. That's what we're made to believe these days. I hope Bill Silva doesn't, tweet anything today.
No. If she does, if we lose, she has to.
Told ya.
I can't do it. Well, to be honest, her husband's come back into the starting 11. We're losing. I don't know what's going on.
It is his fault. It is his fault.
What do you mean, told you? You better stop talking.
You better
we drop him.
Your mouth.
Oh,
we don't
man.
take your husband back out this starting 11.
That's too funny. The second half started, bro. As it started.
Well,
It's about to.
later.
Yep. We'll see what happens by full time.
I'll catch you guys later.
In a bit, lads.
In a bit.
This is gonna be a long day. This is gonna be a long day. Oh man. iReactee, thank you very much. And JR, Man City would beat us with their B team, no doubt, mate. I was gonna say this and I forgot. If it's a top team that comes to this Palace game and they're serious, it's already 3-0 to that team by now. I'll call it right now. Without question. If it's a top team that comes to Selhurst, they're winning 3-0 by now. We are a mess. Respectfully, this is a mess. And God forbid what the second half is going to show. Because we don't know what's going to happen with second halves. Sometimes it's like this, sometimes it's like this. Sometimes you get to this, sometimes you get to that. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe the rest. So, thirsty fish. I'm taking a break from being a Chelsea fan. I want it more now. I really don't mind my team losing, but I can't take my team playing crap. Yeah, you're right, man. You're right. Kevin, Poch has the Ollie gene. Every time he's close to the sack, he pulls a miracle result out of the bag. But we all know how it's not the right man. He's not the right man because every other week we have performances like this. Mate, Houseboat, you angered the football gods. Yeah, I might have. It's inexcusable, It's inexcusable. I'll give you an example. Yeah, if this is a day where, look, we've got 15 shots on the flipping, on the stats, we've hit the bar twice, it's not going in, we've done everything possible. It's one of those days. Even then, because of the situation we're in, it's not good, but you get it. Bruv, we've done nothing. We've done nothing. Look at the stat. We've done nothing. We've done nothing. 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 Niente, as the Italians would say. Rien, as the French would say. Nothing. It's Palace. Palace, as Matisse said, he's right. Palace have shown up with the most basic 4-5-1, bodies in certain places. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right? Stay disciplined. Just stay disciplined, lads. That's all you got to do. Stay disciplined. We got this. They scored 1 goal and we haven't had a sniff. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's like it cements exactly how easy it is to play against Chelsea. It really is. If you're willing to just do nothing and pick out your moments and be disciplined and organised enough, straightforward game. Straightforward game. Is Poch making any changes? James, thank you very much, saying Enzo is garbage. Not enough people talk about this. I wouldn't say he's garbage. He's not garbage. Right? Is he playing as well as he needs to play? Maybe not. We have a conversation to have there. Absolutely. He had a blinding performance against Villa, but cool. 1 game in a whole season is not enough. I agree. But he's not rubbish. All right, Nkunku's coming on. Nkunku is coming on. Who's coming off? I'm curious, who's coming off? Ref, can you put the numbers up, please? Madueke. So, okay. So now we've gone Enzo, Caicedo, Gallagher just in front, Jackson on the left, Palmer on the right, and Nkunku up top. Respectfully, I don't feel like this changes much. On paper, before the game, you'd think that, yeah, this would actually be decent. But after having seen how the game has gone, I don't think it's going to change much. If anything, I think Gallagher, and you know me, I like Gallagher. I think Gallagher needs to be the one to come off. Gallagher needs to be the one to come off. Palmer drops into the 10. And then Nkunku possibly goes up top. Or you can bring Nkunku into the 10 and just do it that way instead. I don't feel like much is going to change because Nkunku's going to go up top now and I feel like he's going to be isolated. He won't see the ball. I don't feel like he's going to get much of the ball. We're not even getting the ball to the box. This is the problem. When have we got the ball close to the 6-yard box? Not once. We haven't even had a shot. Gallagher had 1 shot and that was it. So I feel like this is going to nullify Nkunku. So if it was up to me, I would actually take Gallagher off. If it was up to me. Thank you very much. What a golazzo. Poch says Enzo playing as a second striker and Moises alone. Well, again, this is basically going back to type where we have Enzo moving forward into the 10 when he's not meant to. And, I thought he kicked off. And Caicedo is left for dead. Or has Jackson gone up top? Has Jackson gone up front? Why are they showing this steward? Steward number 488. Why are they showing him? What's he done? What's going on? Is he a ref? Why has he got a steward's jacket on? Oh, the ref is behind the steward. Why? Is he getting changed? What's going on? Apologies. Yeah, super chats I can't retrieve them back. So apologies to the ones that did put the super chats. What's he doing? Was the ref scared to come back out or something? You got a Palace coach or whatever, he's laughing. Chilwell's having a little giggle. Chris, thank you very much, saying, why do you think Enzo's so good when he does nothing? I wouldn't say he does nothing. As a player, we're talking individually, I think he's a good player. I think he's used wrong. I do think he's used wrong. I think for many parts of the season, we've seen him advance into a 10, and he's not a 10. He shouldn't be anywhere near the edge of the box. And if anything, I think not enough focus is being put on Caicedo. But then again, he's not a DM. I just feel like, you know what? The balance that's there, well, maybe there's a lack of balance there, if you understand. I think there's a lack of balance there. I think there's... It's making us think, because in the Villa game, they both looked really good. But too many times when Enzo pushes forward and Caicedo is left by himself and there's no one in front of them to take charge, we're left exposed. And this issue today is where we have Palace's midfield completely outnumbering us. Mate, they got a 4-5-1. Immediately, 3 central midfielders taking charge of the 2, and Gallagher's just been absent. So Donovan, thank you very much, saying Gallagher is a centre mid DM in another team besides ours, yet we stick him at cam constantly. Should be Enzo and Gallagher always, then you can have Nkunku, Jackson, Palmer and Chook playing. No, but you're saying put Gallagher alongside either Caicedo or Enzo in that double pivot. Now Gallagher will get exposed. I feel like this is what's going on. I feel like the balance that we thought we were getting with these players is not what we've gotten in the end. Let's call a spade a spade. I just feel like we haven't got what we thought we were getting when we bought these players for 100 and something odd million each. And tactically, it's just not worked. Maybe another manager can get something else clicking, maybe. But this right now is not working. Right, the referee's got some technical issues. And, bloody hell. Welcome to the Premier League, eh? Sabajit, is it just me or does Silva slow the game down? No. Not today anyway. I understand in some games possibly, but not today. The game is slow anyway. Who's moving fast? No one's moving fast. So... And a fortunate fall, it's not entirely tactics. Our coach just doesn't have the character and know how to change things. Our players are inexperienced and get complacent. I'm worried of that as well. Chris C saying, what top teams would Enzo get into? Respectfully, I think if you put Enzo in a City team, I think Pep uses him on a madness. I think Pep uses him correctly. I think there's also a consequence of the level of the team at the moment that's going to bring players down too. You know? What do you mean they're taunting us? What's going on? They're playing Bob Marley. I can't play it loud. If not, I'll get copyrighted. No win, no cry, Bob Marley. Is it the fan singing or is it the song playing on the tannoy? Three little birds. Don't worry about a thing. Because every little thing is going to be all right. What a tune, by the way. Right, let's kick off. Let the games begin again. I'm scared. I can't lie, I'm scared. Well, I'm not scared, but I mean, like, I feel like this is not going to end well. And God forbid if it doesn't, because if it doesn't, it's kicking off. I'm sorry. It's inexcusable. It's inexcusable. Louis is saying, with an L tonight, this will be the first time Poch loses 3 consecutive Premier League games since his Southampton days. An all-time low. No way, Adam. The commentator said Michael Oliver gets a cheer perhaps for the first time in his career. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. The fans are still singing. Wow. I mean, it is a tune. It is a good tune. I can't lie. It is a very good song. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Is it though? Caicedo. Gusto. 1-1! It's Conor Gallagher! Come on! Come on! That is how I want to see a second half commenced. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet. Nah, it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I'm gonna stay cool. I can't trust this thing too much. There's a good ball in from the right-hand side. Space with Conor Gallagher coming into the box, and he smashes it into the net. Good finish, composed. 1-1. Palace, well, I guess, don't worry about a thing, because every little thing is going to be all right. Yeah, Palace, perhaps. I probably shouldn't say that if I'm honest. Because you never know with these lot. You never know. Louise saying the English Pirlo at his prime. Respect. Don't. Oh, man. Well, we need to score again. Simple. I'm not accepting a draw either. Simple. I'm not accepting a draw. This is Palace. No, not accepting it. Simple as that. We must get another one. Kema. I remember. If Younes was a coach, Gallagher would have been off. I can't lie. I probably would have. I would have. Based on that first half, I would have. And I would have put, more than likely, I would have put Nkunku into the 10. Enzo to the left. You'd think that this would give Chelsea a psychological edge, Surely. Immediately after the start of the second half and all guns blazing. That's kind of what you want. Corner ball to be taken. Ball in! Cleared. Thiago Silva nearly being the one to be able to get his head onto it. Ball in again, and it's cleared. You know what? I think we might have to play Bob Marley at the bridge from now on. I think we found a song, ladies and gentlemen. We might have found the song that we need. Here's Enzo. Ball to the right. Gusto can't. He does. I thought he couldn't make it. He does make it. And he's just about nicked it. And he does still have the ball. And he's lost it. No, he hasn't. Fair play, Gusto. Fair play, Gusto. That was quality. Sinky, thank you very much for the contribution. Much appreciated. Silva, Enzo. To the right-hand side. Straight into Gusto, who's got himself into a nice position. You see, why weren't we doing this earlier? Here's Cole Palmer. He's cutting. Nah, unlucky, but there was too many defenders in front of you, mate. You shouldn't have shot. So far, it's a much better start to the second half than we saw in the first half. Without question. Sabajit saying, I've realised that every time I change what I'm listening to, Chelsea score. Now for Nkunku to score. Let's wait and see. We've still got 40 minutes to play. Never know how this is going to go. Oh, the bounce. Anderson's struggling there with Nkunku. Well, he's still got it. And he's whacked it up the pitch. There's Nkunku into Jackson. Nkunku. Oh, that's skill from Nkunku. Enzo can't get it into him. Fair play, Nkunku. Gallagher. Enzo. Caicedo. Disasi. Gusto. Disasi. Chelsea fans singing it now, yeah? Gotta love it. I knew they would. Free kick Palace. What a beautiful way to turn it on the Palace fans, eh? They were getting leery. But it's still not enough. Simple as that. It's still not enough. We need to win. I'm sorry, we need to win. With the run-up of fixtures we have, we need to win this. No excuses. Here's Ayew. Ball forward, and it's intercepted, and here's Jackson. Offside. I'm not shocked. Ball bouncing, Caicedo. He goes back. He didn't have to. Anyway, here's Palmer, and Palmer's moving forward. There we are. Gusto. Gusto's nearly run into trouble there. We've given it away. Disasi. But again, the pass shouldn't have gone back to Disasi in the first place. It really shouldn't have. Here's Mateta. Ball in. That's a good ball. Uh-oh. Good block from Gusto. Still in Palace's hands though. And not anymore. Here comes Gallagher. Go long, go long, go long. Thirsty Fish saying, how's life, Younes, away from football? Lovely jubbly. Is the game not very entertaining? But no, much appreciated. G, thank you so much, saying, bro, next goal from Cold Palmer. I hope. Palace throw on the right. All right, mate. Sometime this week, take the throw. There we are. Given to Caicedo. And we've booted it up. Lost the second ball. And here come Palace again. Oh, that was a decent ball into space. Oh my God, clear it. Okay, we've got him rid. We've got him rid. Oh, that was a cheeky backheel from Jackson. Gusto, what are you waiting for? No, players coming in from all sorts of directions. See, we're not sharp. We're not sharp. We're really not. Enzo, and just bloody Palmer got lucky there. He was surrounded by men. Oh, it's offside anyway. So nothing's happening there then. We need to run with the momentum, man. We started the second half really well. We can't just let it drop off. We really can't. We've got to keep it going. Here come Palace again. Caicedo just let him through. Mateta. Good touch. Good touch, Mateta. Ball across. Oh my God. Someone please flipping clear the ball. Palace corner. No. Chelsea free kick. This is feeling nervy, I can't lie. This is nervy. Disassi, Gusto. Good pass central into Palmer. Unlucky with that through ball. See, that's the sort of pass that we weren't making in the first half whatsoever. Is that Adam Wharton? Yeah, Adam Wharton and Gusto literally going at it. And Gusto protecting everything, managed to get the upper hand, but literally Wharton was not having any of it. Give him a little bit more time, he would have probably chopped his legs off. Silva. Onto the left-hand side, Chilwell. No, oh my God, you're setting yourself up for problems. That was a dangerous pass to Disassi. Lucky he managed to get rid in the way he did. Right, here's Palmer. Caicedo. Enzo Caicedo to Palmer. Jackson. Nearly intercepted. Enzo. Ball to the left. Chilwell. Was that a handball? No. Nah. Caicedo with a poor pass there, if I'm honest. Very poor. Here come Palace. Here come Palace. Mateta. Corner ball. And Silva's down after making the slide tackle. What's he done? Oh, did that hit him in the... I think that might have hit him in a place that's not very nice to be hitting. Zoltan saying this game will be a highlight in episode 1 of a future Netflix series called Chelsea Till I Die. Oh, God forbid. Is that Levi Colwell? Wow, Silva really hurt. What did he do? What happened? He made the slide tackle and the ball hit him. I don't see what the problem is. Unless he's okay. I think he's okay. I think it's hit him in the sensitive area. Unless he's pulled something. Has he pulled something? Oh, he's pulled something. I think. Or is he all right? He looks like he's got a bit of a limp. He's off. Hey, Levi Cole's on. He must have pulled something. Something must have pulled. Ball into the box. Oh my God, that flipping scared me, man. I thought that header was going straight into the top corner or something. Well, Colwell's on. Let's see how it plays out. Let's see how Colwell's looking as well, because we've not seen him for a while. So, and this time as a centre-back. You know, breaking news, Levi Colwell is playing as a central defender today. Amazing. So, let's hope it goes well. Let's hope it goes well. Palace throat. Half an hour left to play. And it's still very it's still very touch and go. Good header by Mateta. Two men on one here. Disassi. Oh, Gusto. We made it out. We made it out. Fair play. All right, Caicedo. Enzo. Left to Ben Chilwell. Caicedo. Gusto. Palmer. It's going sideways and sideways again. Sideways and sideways, and we've lost the ball. There it is. Palace nearly lost it. Goalkeeper boots it up the pitch. Caicedo, Enzo. Oh, Caicedo, that's a poor ball. That's a poor ball, man. Come on. Chelsea throw all the way on the left. You see, you can tell the momentum is already starting to come down. The urgency is starting to come down. The tempo is starting to come down. It's starting to get flat. It's just not acceptable, man. It's just not acceptable. Especially after you make such a start in the second half, that after 1 minute, and then you don't ride it. You don't try to. Look at that. Easy running behind for Crystal Palace, and luckily Petrovic is there to intercept. I don't understand it. We've slowed the game down. I don't get it. I really don't get it. We could have had Crystal Palace panicking. We really could have. And we've not ridden it at all. Ball in between the lines there. Palmer. Corner ball. Has Jackson gone up top? Is it Jackson up top and then Nkunku on the left? Or what's going on here? Corner ball to be taken. Chilwell. Cleared. And here come Palace. Good interception, Gusto. Come into the box. No, come into the box. Come inside. There's literally option to come inside there. Tons of space to move into to make it even more likely that you're going to get into the box. We just cross and hope. Look, there's tons of bodies in there. Tons of Palace bodies. We're crossing. Again, we've crossed it and there we are, it's been cleared. Now Palace have the ball. Why do that to ourselves? Why? Ball shifted over to the left-hand side. There's a runner. Is he going to beat Enzo? No. And it's a Chelsea throw. Is there a stat for crosses? Nah, not on here. Although we've had 115 attacks. Palace have had 43. Yet we've had 4 shots and they've had 10. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Right. Ball into Jackson in the half space. Jackson on the right-hand side now into Cole Palmer. Gusto. Another cross coming, isn't it? Right, Cole Palmer. Caicedo. Ball into Caicedo. Is he going to cross it? He crosses it. Cleared again. Chilwell. Goal kick. No, not quite row Z. I'd say that was row F. Let's have a look. Here's a shot again. Yeah, row F. Row F. Someone said row E. Yeah, well, somewhere there. Somewhere there. Actually, no. E might be right. E might be right. I think it was the 5th row. Oh, man. This doesn't do us any favours either. If we're just going to look at the league table very, very quickly, as Chelsea are looking to not concede another goal. Here come Palace. Right. We are up into 10th on goal difference. We've got -1 and Wolves have -2. So there's that. 32 points, 32 points. Brighton above us on 35. Fulham below us on 29. Bournemouth 27. Brentford 25. Palace 25. Bournemouth and Brentford still got to play a game. So... and we've got Man City next. Our league games, as it stands, when it all comes, here's Nkunku, Gallagher, Man City, then the cup final, then Leeds in the cup, then we got Brentford away, Newcastle at home, Arsenal away. This could be a bit peak. Again, another cross. Crossing is all we got, and we're not even effective. We're not effective in the air. We're not. Jackson scored 1 header against Aston Villa, and all of a sudden, yeah, we're fantastic in the air. Let's just spam the ball into the box, and we're going to be okay. Like, look, you know there's something wrong when Roy Hodgson is standing for the entire half, right? He's got the energy to stand for the entire half because he genuinely knows that there's a chance Palace get something here. We've got him that excited. He's on his feet. I'm pretty sure if you ask Roy Hodgson, he would much rather sit down. You know, fair play to him. He's still got tons of energy. Credit to him, but this is just not good. We're giving him hope. Here's Gusto. We have brought this so down. It's ridiculous now, man. Gusto into Palmer. Is he able to send it back? Just about. But Gusto's in trouble. Good tackle. Chelsea throw. At this point, I would consider Chukwuemeka. Oh, here's Gallagher. Enzo. Enzo shoots with his left foot with a Palace defender right in front of him. Come on, man. Jackson. Chilwell. Corner. Blizzard, thank you very much, saying you had a curly afro and now Chelsea's causing balding. It is. For me, it's genetic. It runs in the family. So I'm not surprised. But Chelsea have played their part. That's for sure. That's for sure. Might have to make the trip to Turkey. Corner ball to be taken. Wow, Juventus lost. I thought they scored the equaliser. I must have been disallowed. They lost to Udinese at home. Talk about that, eh? Refs having a word with Anderson and Levi Colwell. Ball in and it's cleared. Nkunku. Wow, Nkunku got done. Nkunku got done. That tells you everything you need to know. When Nkunku's getting done, there's no hope. No hope for anybody. Ball into the box. Good clearance. Right, here's Nkunku now. Gusto, Caicedo. To the left. Enzo. Caicedo. Nah, bruv. We've killed the game. The game has just suffered a painful and sufferable death. Right. This game has literally just... It's died. Forget momentum. Mate. There's not even a breath of life in this game. Not even a breath of life. Palace are making subs. How crazy is it that Hodgson is taking action and Poch isn't? How? So, guys, how's life? we need something to keep us up. Do you know what I mean? We need something. So, here come Palace. Look at the space. Look at the space. Look at the space. Petrovic makes the save. Oh, my God. Ball into the box. Offside. I don't normally do this, but I might need to lean forward because I'm falling asleep here, man. I've had a long day as well, and early morning, and this is sending me over the edge. Like, this is just... Do I see activity? Who is that? Who is it? Don't tell me it's Sterling. Is it Chukwuemeka? Yeah, the Lavazza Super Crema. I should make one. I should make one. That would definitely help. I hope it's Chukwuemeka. If it's Chukwuemeka, cool. If it's Sterling, why? Oh, God. Do you know that meme of Eddie Hearn? You know when Eddie Hearn gets his phone out of his thing and he does this and he goes, oh, like, same energy. Same energy. Are you sure? That's Chukwuemeka, isn't it? Palmer straight to the goalkeeper. Beautiful. Nice. This is, honestly, this has turned into a pub league game. The game is moving at 1 mile an hour. And it's just... I still don't know who it is. Oh, God. Who's coming off? Oh, it's Palace's sub first. Hughes coming off for Amada. Adam, thank you very much, saying, mate, Younes, don't worry, your current Eden Hazard-esque hair is just as good as your David Luiz era hair. Cheers, my friend. Jackson off. What does that do? Like, what does that sub do? As far as I'm concerned, that sub does not change a thing. G says Sterling in. UBC Studio, thank you very much for the contribution. Much appreciated. That's a foul, in it? That's a foul on Chilwell. Yellow card. Free kick Chelsea. This is a poor result. Very poor result. If it stays like this, I'm sorry. We needed the win. We need a win. We need a win. And like this, Poch is saying, I think someone's coming off. I saw him do this, and then he didn't look happy, so I'm guessing someone's coming off. Is someone hurt? Hard to tell. I'll tell you this now, yeah? I'll tell you this now. Just to cement everything properly. This result stays like this, we are going to finish 11th this season. And I'm calling it now. With 14 games to go after this. Best believe we are finishing in this part of the table. Oh my God, Man City on Saturday. Oh man. At the Etihad. Oh, it's going to be a flipping massacre. Oh, it's going to be so peak. Look at that. Poor. This is long. This is so long. Well done, Sterling. Guess what happened? Oh, he gave the ball away. Shock. Not. Disassi. Colwell. There's no movement. Everything's just stopped. We're blagging it again. See? You see, like Sterling's in the box. He gets the ball. He's literally on the brink of the 6 yard, and I'm not excited. I know what's going to happen. I know he's going to fluff it. Lo and behold, he fluffed it. I just know. You just know. Just know. We're playing like a bunch of school kids now. Like, we're actually moving like a bunch of school children. Gusto's off. Why? Is he hurt? Right, Gilchrist has come on, which probably means Disassi centre-back? No, sorry. Disassi right-back? Right, Palace making a sub as well. And there's a Palace throw. Kelvin, thank you very much for the super chat, mate. Hi, Younes. I missed the days when Hazard keep the ball at his feet and run through a whole Arsenal team and score. Oh, mate, don't remind me. That was the days when we used to play football. Yeah. Free kick Chelsea on the edge of the box. Yeah, good times. Good times they were. Nitesh, Gusto wanted to sub. He was holding his hamstring. I guess that's what Poch meant by this. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. So... Oh, if Gusto's got a hamstring. Oh, no, if Gusto's... Oh, we're finished. If Gusto's got a hamstring and Reece James is obviously nowhere near any recovery, then we're done. We're done. Disassi at right back against City is going to be a very interesting feast. A very interesting meal. Why is, Levi Cole, mate, you better not be limping in the way that I think you're limping. I'm going to just say that now. Oh my God, man. We're all over the place. All over the place, man. All over the place. Wow. Here come Palace again. He's cutting in. He's cutting in. Oh my God. Oh, Ben Chilwell. Oh my God, man. Petrovic to the rescue. Is it just me? Or has this game, died such a slow and painful death? Am I right or am I wrong? Let me know in the chat. This game has died horrifically. Tragic. And Colwell's limping. Great. Oh my God. Yeah. Yeah, all Chelsea games do, yeah. Yeah. Out for off Chelsea throat. This result is inexcusable. Inexcusable. We've literally showed up today for 5 minutes. 5 minutes we showed up. 5 minutes from the second half starting. After that, Chelsea were nowhere to be found. We might have to get Crime Watch involved. So we let Crime Watch know. I think we might have to. I want to report a missing person. Who's missing? Chelsea Football Club. It's an entire institution that's gone missing. Dresden, thank you very much. Much appreciated. Saying, what am I really watching? I can list 10 championship teams that can play better than Chelsea. Can we sack Poch now, please? You had the one night. It's crazy. It actually was, wasn't it? That one game against Villa was a one-off. It was a one-off. You know what? It's beginning to make me think Villa were poor. This is what Chelsea does to us. This is what Chelsea does to us. Even after all we've gone through and all the skepticism and all the doubt and all the negative moments and all the bad displays and all the poor results, even then, we look at that one game against Aston Villa and go, we showed up that day, when in reality, Aston Villa didn't show up. Even then we were fooled. Even then we were still fooled. This football club and what it does to us, man. This football club. The one little benefit of doubt that we gave this team, and this has been taken away. Yeah, it was nothing. It didn't mean anything. Unbelievable. Matt, how on earth do our heads drop after scoring? I don't understand it. I don't know. But that is something that we still got to find out. SK Assets, we are pony. And Louise saying, last time Chelsea drew a match with Palace in the Premier League was in March 1995. Oh my God, man. Thirsty Fish. It's 3:30 here in India. One more night sacrificed. I'm very sorry that you had to get up at this time. Or did you stay up? Or did you get up? Or did you stay up? Get a goal! Oh my God, it's 2-1. We've done it. We flipping won the game. We've won the game. We've won the game. We've won the game. Galadog. Galadog. Oh my, what's happening? What's happening? This football club's going to be the end of me. It's going to be the end of all of us. It's going to be the end of all. I don't understand what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what to... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Absolute limbs at Selhurst against Palace because Galadog has got 2 in one game and Roy Hodgson's laughing because of it. Oh my God, unbelievable. Unbelievable. See, if you had told me before this game that Gallagher would be the one to score 2 goals, I would be like, you're crazy. Do you know what I mean? It's bonkers. Look, Palmer... It's the same move. It's the same move as the first goal, basically. Why is it we're crossing and crossing and crossing and crossing when the times that we do come inside and we pass into the box, we've got someone on the edge? We've done it twice and we've scored 2. Mate. We've got to win. We got to win. Oh man. This club. Adam saying, don't worry, every little thing is gonna be all right. Sing it louder. Sing it louder. Edward, every little thing is going to be all right. That's all we're going to... Yeah, every little thing is going to be all right. Let's just keep... Unreal. How many minutes have added on? We don't even know how many minutes have been added on. What? Colwell's still alive? I thought he was getting subbed off. I thought it was over for him. Oh my God. Zach, thank you very much. We all said we didn't need Galadog for this game. Mate, I was going to take him off at half time. So... Caicedo into Palmer. Palmer's got tons of space. Oh, Enzo. It has to be. 3-1. It's done. Look, it's over. Thank you for watching. We've done it. Look, all right. Look, the moral of the story is we showed up for the first 5 minutes of the second half and we've shown up for the last 5 minutes of the second half, and that's all we've done today. And we've won 3-1. Unbelievable scenes. Bloody hell. So much so that this has decided to take a pause. Enzo Fernandez. Louis saying, I've been telling you, the English Pirlo. Oh, man. Talk about getting the result in the end, though. Man. Ball in from Palmer, and Enzo flicks it, keeps the player on the floor, and puts it in the top corner. Lovely jubbly. Dresden, the win changes nothing. Sack Poch, get better players. I need to see my team play like winners from start to finish. We need to see change. Today was too much. I'm glad the results come in, but today was too much, man. I nearly fell asleep. Adam, Enzo, little thing is going to be all right. Absolutely. Oh, man. 3-1. I'll take it. I'll take a 3-1. Absolutely will take it. I did say 2-0. And many people did say 3-1. And it's come in the end. Even though it doesn't feel like it, but it's come in. Thirsty Fish saying, this club, absolutely. Rezo Park saying, take note, this is how to play like rubbish and still win. Completely. Nicholas Jackson got booked. He got taken off like 20 minutes ago. What are we doing? Arash, alhamdulillah, Allah saved us. I'm tired. Like, I actually am. Phil, Xanax FC. Completely. Like I said, I'll take the 3-1. We needed it. Look, if it wasn't going to be a win today, it was going to, as I said at half-time, violence. We got the win. That's what counts in this situation. And I say that because of the games coming up. If it weren't for the games coming up, I'd be like, listen, like, this was poor, but we've won. We got City next. We had to win this game. And we've done it. So, fair play. Louise, player of the match, Gilchrist. As soon as he steps in, we're balling. To be fair, he has had a good impact. Oh, Matisse has been saved. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, you know, I'm happy for him. I'm actually happy for him. He gets to go on the big 6 without any trouble. I think he's still going to get a little cooking, but not a big one. It won't be an embarrassment because Chelsea have picked up 3 points. So, happy days. I'm just waiting for the final whistle. We've played nearly 3 minutes over the time. So full time is in. There it is. Oh, there's no time to pause. So I'm tired. I'm actually tired. I'm going to end it here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope, thank you for watching and thank you for joining the watch along. I hope you've enjoyed this for at least for what it was. And we got the win in the end. What a roller coaster, man. This football club, I tell you, it comes with a health insurance. It has to. So if you haven't got one, get hooked up. But we've got one. We've got a win and happy days. Review will be coming up immediately after, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. Thank you all so much, and I will catch all of you on the review. So once again, thank you very much, people. Have a good one. See you lot in a bit. Take care.